I'm here with Dave Anderson of Schaefer Marine, and we're going to tell you a little bit about what's going on with Schaefer Marine and what products they have that are new this season for both the cruisers and the racers. Dave, it's nice to see you. Thank you very much for talking with us today.
Thank you.
So what's new with Schaefer Marine this year?
We have two brand new products, a major introduction for a series of cruising and racing blocks, high performance, beautifully machined blocks that you'll see later on. We also have a new Tough Luff system, which is a head foil system that allows you to change sails easily when racing. And that's a dominant product line for us. We've introduced a brand new shape, much more efficient, will give greater lift for the sailor, and we will expand that product line through our whole range. We have a very strong niche in our jib furling systems. We make a furler for boats from 70 feet down to 22 feet. These are over-the-head stay systems, so they're reefable. So you can reef them and also furl them.
So Dave, we have here an example of the Schaefer boom furling system. What can you tell us about this system?
We developed the system after about 4 years of sea trials. Everybody's problem is taming the mainsail. To reef early, to reef often. A lot of people don't want to go up on deck to reef a sail. Our whole thing in life is to make products that are easy for the owner to use, that improve the safety of the boat, and to get more people out on the water, sailing.
Seems to go up and down very easily and also very quietly, surprisingly so. And I see the battens are rolling up smoothly inside.
Well, that's the trick with the boom furling system. We've designed a system that actually handles the batten compression, which essentially the leech loads up, pushes the batten forward, and you want to make sure that the batten then doesn't bear against the mast and or the luff of the sail. And so we use a luff tape. We separate the loading of the batten from the luff tape. What you don't want is you don't want the batten pushing forward and trying to tear up the sail. So we've isolated both the luff tape from the loading of the batten, and so we've solved the batten compression problem. Also, we have the ability to reef off the wind, so we can reef on every point of sail. Basically, you just let off the main sheet and reef the sail. And you reef at every batten, so you can have 4, 5, or 6 battens in the mainsail that we help design for the sailmaker, and essentially you reef at every batten. We machine our end fittings out of a solid block of aluminum. This is not a display model. We want the owner to be able to see the sail wrap on the mandrel. We start with a 90-pound block of aluminum and machine this end fitting into about a 12-pound part. We want strength, we know how strong it is, we want reliability, and we want a very accurate product. We also put a double race of Torlon balls both in the inboard fitting and the outboard fitting to reduce friction, and this track does articulate with the boom and again allows you to be able to reef easily on any point of sail.
Now I understand you also have some new products this year, a new type of block system, this Mblock.
Yes, we have 3 sizes and about 8 configurations right now to do a whole deck. Very light, machined in New Bedford, Massachusetts. These 2 blocks are the traditional block that everyone knows about, with it using a shackle. We're showing some examples of how you can lash a block to a particular pad eye or an application and reduce some weight, and also allows the block to articulate a little bit better and find a better path for the lead of the line. Some of the basic features of the blocks are that it's a CNC machine product out of 6061 T6 aluminum using a double race of both Torlon and 107 Delrin for free running and high load applications. This would be used for a foot block, very small, concise, and yet extremely strong. For an example, this block has a 5,000 pound safe working load. So 5,000 pounds is quite a bit of weight and obviously translates into a product that's reliable and safe to use. These blocks would be used for leading halyards back to the cockpit, which more and more cruisers and racers are doing. And the blocks at the bottom are stand-up blocks, usually used around the base of a mast to, again, lead the lines back aft.
This lashing configuration, do you feel like this is actually as strong and reliable as a traditional shackle system?
Actually, these new lines, when they're laced 3 or 4 or 5 times, could be even stronger than a 17.4 pH stainless block. And the fact that it could not bind or misalign itself might even be better than a shackle. Notice our particular design is very smooth, and the full body of the block can be laced. So the application is very good. In this series of block, this line might have a safe working load. One piece of line might have a safe working load of about 1,500 to 2,000 pounds. So if you lace it 3 or 4 times, the line is much stronger than the block.
That's it for now. I'm Kat Hopkins with the Sailing Channel, and we'd like to thank Dave Anderson and Schaefer Marine for their time today. Thanks very much.